It's time! Hey beauties, welcome back again. It's time! Okay, it's time for my favorite holiday of the year. Yes, since we're in December, it's almost Christmas. You asked for a holiday inspo look and I'm here to deliver. Now without further ado, shall we begin? Let's go. Now, as you can see, I already did my brows and already primed my face, so we are going to get right into it. And you know I love to underpaint, but today we are going to do it differently.
Make sure to set your foundation with your setting spray before you blend out everything. Don't forget to blend it down to your chest and to your neck. And don't forget your ears if you know that your hairstyle is gonna show your ears. And remember, when it comes to your concealer,
apply concealer all under your eyes, please, because it's really not necessary. Little goes a long way. In the end, you are going to blend everything out, so why waste the product?
you don't really need a whole lot of concealer to achieve the wanted look. And please don't forget the area above your lip. It is also part of your face. So before I go on and blend out my concealer, I make sure to spray my brush with a setting spray before blending everything out. After that comes one of my favorite parts in my makeup routine, the blush. Oh babes, we love it here, okay? But please make sure to blend it out well, okay? You don't want to be looking like a clown outside.
Second layer of concealer.
Now remember, the second layer doesn't have to be a whole lot, okay? You already have something there, you just want it to be a tad bit brighter.
Contour.
So because we already have our foundation on, we're going to go in with just a light contour and not too much, because you need to make sure everything blends out well in the end. However, had I done the underpainting technique, then I would have gone in with a whole lot more contour. Needless to say, one of the major keys to a flawless base is to blend. Keep blending. Blend, blend, and blend. After blending with my brush, I always make sure to go in with the butt of my beauty sponge and blend out the harsh lines, because you don't need to know or see where the contour or the highlight or the blush starts. I love everything to be seamless without seeing any harsh lines. Go right ahead and blend out your concealer again before setting it with your compact or pressed powder. Yes, set it with your pressed powder first before your setting powder for a flawless finish. Make sure to go over your liquid contour with a powder contour or bronzer. This will ensure that the liquid stays in place and give a more defined look. Contour your nose on both sides. After that, go back in with the butt of your beauty sponge and blend out the harsh lines again. We do not need to see more harsh lines. Then go in with your powdered blush over your liquid blush so everything can be more visible, because guess what? Once you take pictures, the blush is gonna disappear. So to prevent that from happening, apply some more honey, but make sure to blend it out so you don't look like a clown. And oh, there goes the butt of the sponge again. Blend it out, honey, blend it out. Now, I like to bake only the front part of my under eyes and beneath my contour, and I usually let it sit whilst I go ahead and do my eyes.
Now let's get into the eyes. First, use your bronzer or your blush. That's a transition in shade, because you want everything to look cohesive. And if you want it pulled up to give you that lifted look, go ahead and blend it, extend it towards the ends of your brows.
Ensure to blend it out real good as well.
Now your eyeshadow primer, just a little, so your eyeshadow can last a long time. Blend that out.
Using tapping motions at first, and after you've got it placed where you want it to be, you can then use light sweeping motions to blend out the top. I'm gonna use this to set it. Whenever I want my eyeshadow to be really pigmented, I apply it with a powder puff. This will make it look even more brighter and more intense than using a brush.
And it will set up some base, whatever I apply next. Back in with your bronzer and blend out the harsh lines above. Whatever you use as the transitional shade, and blend out the upper part of it. Blend harsh lines. Go in with the deep berry, purplish color, so like plum and purple. Don't go all the way in the front, stay right there. Don't go any further. I am combining two colors. This and this right here. This for the outer part, and this for this part right here. Either you go in with a deeper plum right there, this one. You go in with that. When you look straight, you stop right where your pupil is, so the middle of your eye is where you stop. Okay, and then you've got the perfect, then go back in with your blush or what you use for the transition as a transition shade, pick up just a small amount, right? And blend out the upper part right here so that it can all look seamless and flawless. You do not want to see any harsh lines, okay? And then blend the pruned part into it as well so it can all transition smoothly. Now we're going to go in with this. It is a setting powder, but it has a shimmer in it, so I use it for my eyes, and that will go right here. Now take the glitter. I use a silver and a white glitter for this. I mixed it. And take your glitter primer. I just put some on my fingertip, just like that, right? And then dab it into the glitter, and then
with tapping motions, apply it on top of your lids, just like that.
When I think of Christmas, I think of glitter, I think of shimmer. So yeah, that's what we're going for. So see that? Right there. If you look closely, you want to keep the glitter to the center of your lid. We're not going for a full glitter look, so we want to keep it to the center. So right from where my iris starts to where it ends is where I stopped, right? That's what you want. And you see, you don't want to go above your crease either. And so all these other extra that you see on top here, we are going to blend that out. Apply a white eyeshadow to the inner corner.
I felt like putting on an eyeliner, so that's just what I did. But then it turned out to be longer than how I wanted it to be.
But if it's too long, take a bit off your concealer
and clean it off just like that. Apply your core liner halfway. This is also especially good for people that have monolids.
I applied my lashes off cam, but if you want your lash to look flawless and blended, make sure it lines up with your eyeliner. So when you're looking straight, you see that the lash is lining up. You can't tell what my eyeliner is because it's lined up with the lash. That will give you a flawless looking lash, okay? But make sure to press it in with your hands. And then the same colors we used on the outer part of our eyes, we're going to use those. You don't need to change brushes. Just pinch it and use it in your under eye. Also halfway, okay?
After that, go ahead and apply some mascara. Do not forget your bottom lashes, please. Proceed to dust off the excess powder on your face and set it with a compact powder that is your skin tone.
More blush because bronzer.
Apply your blush to the high ends of your cheek for a more lifted look. Don't forget to apply some under your eyes. Then go over it with a brightening powder for a beautiful finish. Apply a setting spray to lock all the powders in.
For the lips, we're going to go with something that matches the whole look. You want your lip liner to last longer? Use this Englow Duraline. Dip your liner into it.
I went in with the plum shade lip liner. I forgot the name of this lip liner. I've had it for a long time. Anyway, line out your lips like you usually do. Blend it out with a brush. I went over that with a nude lipstick, blended it out, and then went over that with a lighter shade and then blended it out. Now whilst that was setting, I went ahead and applied my highlighter. Yes honey, we still apply highlighter here. Then my favorite part, the gloss. Oof, I love Amazing Gloss. Look at that. Just look at the changes it makes to the whole look. And it looks beautiful in pictures, even if it is black and white.
Quick spray. Forget your glow. If you are wearing something with a low neck, make sure to apply some glow to your skin. And if you want it to last longer or long in general, after applying it, apply a fixing spray to let it sit longer. And this, my dear ladies and gentlemen, is how you slay your holiday look. Now go ahead and slay. You're welcome.